My work focuses on repairing the social fabric in communities that have been torn by war and civil conflict and genocide. And specifically, I'm interested in the element of acknowledgement, which plays a role in rebuilding those communities. My work is important to Canadians for three reasons. First, because Canada has traditionally played a leading role in the development of international human rights law. Second, because so many Canadians come from conflict situations, and I think they can implicitly understand the kinds of questions I'm asking. And third, because Canadians from Aboriginal communities have suffered many of the same indignities in the Indian residential schools. I'm inspired by my passion to make a difference, and that was instilled in me in my upbringing, but also through people like my grade 10 history teacher, like Mr. Robinson. I really love what I do because I have an opportunity to make a difference, both in the communities where I work and with my students here in the classroom at Western.
I'm a violence researcher. My main focus is on developing and mobilizing new knowledge to help health and social service providers respond better to violence against women and children. This is a hugely important issue for Canadians. Obviously there are social impacts. There are impacts on, children who've been exposed to violence have more difficult trajectories as they grow into adults. Women exposed to violence have worse health outcomes, worse economic outcomes, and so on. It impacts workplaces, it impacts co-workers in workplaces. This is a costly problem from a social perspective, a health perspective, and an economic perspective. I've actually been inspired by some amazing women, both within the academy who have mentored me, and really the community partners that I work with who do the hard work every day of responding to victims of violence and just are in the trenches doing that work. They keep me going every day.
I'm an Indigenous scholar here at Western. I am an Anishinaabe scholar from Pick River First Nation, which is a small community in Northern Ontario. And I'm an applied geographer. My research focuses on the intersection of place and environment and health in the Indigenous context. And my research emphasizes a community approach. It centers on the questions that communities are interested in learning about. The reason that my research is significant to Canadians is because it's a community-applied approach to doing research that puts Indigenous Canadians in the forefront of research on things that they really care about. There's this exciting paradigm shift happening where Indigenous people are not just the research, they're becoming the researchers. And to me, that is something that is shifting the way that research is done, and it's creating a new paradigm, a new relationship, and something that is so exciting that I just want to be a part of that exciting new way of doing research.
My research is directed by questions about gender, globalization, poverty, social security, and political change within different world regional contexts. My scholarship is based on extensive qualitative as well as quantitative empirical research. I firmly believe that without data, there is no visibility for a lot of problems in the world, and without visibility, there's no policy priority. So because my research informs not just academic theory, but also research design, methodology, capacity building, and policy formulation, it enables Canada to contribute in a very meaningful way to promote solutions to social justice in global context. My research on gender and global political economy has taken me all over Asia, the Caribbean, Europe, North America, and Africa. And I think it's very exciting to be part of sort of solutions for real world problems, and that's what motivates me more than anything else.